Hello boys and girls, today I am going to teach you how to draw a chameleon like this one, and then we're going to use markers and water to create a watercolor for coloring our chameleon. Now the inspiration for this lesson was a book called Chameleons Are Cool by Martin Jenkins, illustrated by Sue Shields. I very much recommend it. It has beautiful pictures of all different types of chameleons, and it really is a wonderful book. But today I'm just going to walk you through how to draw a chameleon. Now our first step is to draw the head of the chameleon. If you look at this picture, you can see that my head is over to one side, and I have the body and a tail that wraps around in a circle like this one. So what I'm going to start with is the head. And I'm going to start over, I think on this side. I'm going to make my head a little bit high and close to the side here. And the first shape I usually start with in pencil is a circle. And then on the one side of that circle, I draw a triangle shape. And then chameleons have kind of a funny triangle shape in the back, kind of goes far on the top, and then it's shorter on the bottom, so it's kind of like that. And let me show you that with a Sharpie. We have the shape of the head, top of the head. I'm not going to go over my circle. I'm going to do a mouth, just like that, and the bottom of the mouth. The eye is in the center of the head, and it's really big. Chameleons can look in all different directions. A little pupil right there. Now you can draw all kinds of horns or spikes on your chameleon. There are so many different species of chameleon that you can draw, but I think I'm going to make this one kind of rounded like draw spikes on the back. Next is the shape of the body. The basic shape of the body is an oval, like this. So what I'm going to do is for the top of my chameleon, the back, I'm going to draw a curved line. When I get to the back of the oval, I'm going to keep going down and draw my chameleon's spirally tail. Now for the bottom, I'll make this a little more round. I'm going to draw two legs, one for the front. This is one line, and then on the other side you draw the other line, and one for the back. So we're going to continue with the stomach. And draw one for the back leg. So remember, you need the upper part of the leg and the lower part. Then we have to draw the claws. The shape of a chameleon claw is kind of like this. I don't know if you can see that claw. It kind of looks like a pincher. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line this way and a line this way. And then I'm going to draw a pincher like this. There you go. Back leg, I'm going to do the same thing. A line like this, a line like this, and draw a pincher like that. That's my chameleon's legs. Now I am going to finish the back of the tail. So at the back of this leg, I'm going to continue this around. Oops. There we go. See, even Mrs. Flynn makes mistakes. And then I need to put a branch, because my chameleon's holding something. So let me draw that in pencil first. There we go. Branch for my chameleon to be standing on something. There we go. I need a back leg, because we have 4 legs, so these are only on one side. So on the other side, we'll draw a leg going here. I'll make that behind. So it looks like it's holding the bottom of the branch. 2 legs, can you see that? And we will draw this one up here. Maybe this one's not holding a branch. I'm going to add some decoration. We're going to add some zigzag line on the top of my chameleon's back. I'm going to add some zigzag on the bottom. Zigzag line goes up and down, has a hard angle. There you go. And I think I will add some decorations because the wonderful thing about chameleons is they come in all different colors. I'm just gonna make maybe some squiggly line stripes on my chameleon. There you go, make it decorated. I can decorate my chameleon any way that you can think of, in any colors that you can think of, because chameleons change color depending on what their environment looks like. I think our background looks just a little bit boring, so I think I'm going to add some big leaves. Some can go off the page. That makes it a little more interesting. Some more stripes over here. Add a little more spiky decoration. And we have finished drawing our chameleon. Now I'm going to erase all my pencil lines because watercolor is transparent. That means you can see through the color. If I couldn't see through the colors, it would be opaque, but watercolors are transparent. And now I'm ready to add my markers. I'm going to show you a few different techniques for adding color to your chameleon, and then you're going to get to work on your own. One way to add color is to use a marker, and I'm just using regular Crayola markers. And you can add color to the edge of your drawing, just like this. And then you're going to use some water, and you're going to just paint the edge. See, the color is going to leak into the other parts of your chameleon. Put some blue over here. Draw the edge. And then you can use a little bit of water. That comes out. You can see that better. Another technique that I just learned is to create your own watercolors in a plastic container. Now I happen to have a plastic container here, but you can use anything. You can use old takeout cups like this one. You can use these little plastic cups. You can use old yogurt cups, whatever you have. And what you're going to do is you're going to color inside the plastic, just like that. And you're going to take your water, you're going to add a little bit of water, and you're going to paint just like that. So you've created your own watercolor. And this works very good if you have a paper that isn't thick, that the marker absorbs into and doesn't seem to spread very well very quickly. And this is a easy trick that you can always have watercolors at home with just a regular set of magic markers. You're going to continue adding different colors of marker to different parts of your paper and using the water. And when it's all dry, you can go back over your drawing with the marker again to make some of the lines stand out, as I did here. Okay, so we're going to do that very quickly. You take your time, and I can't wait to see it when it's done. There, we have finished our chameleon. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Last thing, please always remember to write your artist's signature, just making sure that's dry because you can't use Sharpie on wet paper, on your page. Have a great day.